So there's Fabian. He helped decorate all this, and now he's putting the flowers and the hearts in the
hold on, let me
pool.
do that.
Thank you, Fabi.
So, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Daniel and Arthur's wedding ceremony. When you really have an important occasion like this, the wedding between two people who love one another, been together for a long time, and they want to make it official, who better than bringing the county property tax assessor to make it official? But I've been fortunate to be friends with Art and Danny for probably 20 years, and I'm deeply honored to have the opportunity to officiate at this ceremony today and to join with each and every one of you as they begin this new chapter in their journey together. So, if anybody has any objections, now's the time to raise them. I won't be paying attention though. So, let's get started. So, we are gathered here in the presence of these witnesses for the purpose of uniting in matrimony Arthur J. Porter and Daniel P. Lopez. The contract of marriage is most solemn and is not to be entered into lightly, but thoroughly and seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligation and responsibility. So, Art, do you take Danny to be your lawfully wedded spouse?
I do.
And Danny, do you take Art to be your lawfully wedded spouse?
I do.
Do you each promise to love and comfort one another, to honor and keep one another in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others, be faithful to each other as long as you both shall live?
I do. I do.
You have a ring?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Dan, if you would place the ring on Art's hand after me. Art, with this ring, I do well.
Oh, I put it on.
Art, if you would do the same and place the ring on left hand, repeat after me. Danny, with this ring, I do well.
With this ring, I do well.
So, now, so, I can say by the authority vested in me as the assessor of Los Angeles County and as a deputy commissioner of civil marriages, I now pronounce you as married under the laws of the state of California, and you may seal those vows.
Thank you everyone for coming. It didn't hurt a bit.
I want to continue the ceremony a little bit more because this is a big day. So I did bring something to make this official, to recognize this special occasion, something from my office and from me as your elected assessor. And I have this certificate, proclamation, commending you both on this special day.
Wow.
I recommend that you make a copy of this and include it in with your property tax bill. And if it works, then let me know, so I'm going to do the same thing.
Wow, very nice.
Thank you,
All right, I've got one more. This is kind of
One more.
this is my office marriage certificate. The three of us are all going to sign this,
Okay.
just to make it
legal.
official.
Okay.
Mess it up.
I guess this is it, guys. No turning back.
Once I buy that, Daddy's the last chance.
Too late now, he signed.
Do you have anything for the guests to exempt us from taxes for the coming year?
Don't pay, tell him that's fine.
Party favors.
Awesome.
Party favors.
And then one more thing.
When you don't pay, there's a 10% penalty, and he gets a cut.
Oh.
Jeffrey gets a cut.
He's like, I get it.
The assessor used to get paid as a percentage of the value of all taxable property in the county.
Oh,
And property in the county is worth $1.7 trillion. I think 1% is fair. What do you think?
Sounds good.
that's a
This is
billion.
my personal record. This is just my register of all people I married.
Oh, okay. Right there. So just put my name.
Put your name, your name and Art's name, and just so I can.
And the address?
Pretty much like overseas.
This is just my
Like the revenue.
collection of all couples that I had the opportunity to marry for a few years.
926.
6 years since I last met you, so thank you for being here. And for my wife. This is these are certificates. Thank you.
We're married.
Now we want to speak from the marriage couple.
So, you go first or you're first? Me? Okay. So, well, I just want to thank my family and my friends and everyone for being here. And I mean, I don't even know what to say. No, I didn't make a speech. I just thought I would just speak from the heart. But I just want to say to Art that we've been together for 18 years. It's recording. Just let it be. He's always
Artie's
doing
talking
something.
about
Yeah, complaining about
First
something.
lesson of marriage.
No, like I was saying, we've known each other over 18 and a half years now. And I just, I mean, no relationship is perfect. We all know that. Everyone has some bumps on the roads. We've had a few. But for the most part, we've mostly had good years and good times. And we've met many friends and we've gone many places together. We've done many things, been through thick and thin together. And this is a way of just committing to each other for life. And that's what I plan on doing. And I just want to say that I love you and that too many more years to go. And I also want to thank my best man, Fabian. Fabian and his husband Raul brought all this stuff and put all this stuff together for me and Art. So, and also thank you again for everyone that's here and that came. It means a lot to both of us that you're here.
And your mama.
And thank you, Mama, and my family, and you guys. I love you guys.
Well, first I want to thank AJ, because without AJ helping us get a license certificate, we'd be in Vegas today.
Yeah.
And we didn't want that to happen. Second, I want to thank Jeffrey for marrying us. Third, I want to thank my son Edward. There he is. He's the best man on my side. And it's been a good 18 years. I previously had a relationship that lasted 25. And after 18 years, I just thought it's time for us to make it permanent. So that's what we have done. So I thank you all for coming. And my son's going to speak a little bit. Edward?
Thank you for having me as your best man, and thank you for everyone who's here today. Do you guys want me to talk from here, or? Okay. I've known Danny for 18 years now, and since he was in his mid-20s or early 20s, kind of, and I want to say that I'm really proud of the person that Danny has become over the years, and I'm especially proud of the work that he does for his profession currently, and also his writing, because you know it is just incredibly difficult to have 10 books behind you and at such a young age, and I think that's just been really special to see that happen all the way through. And I remember that that was just incredibly important to him, and it's something that he accomplished. It's really neat to see that, and the work that he does now is incredibly important. So my dad and Danny, I think they have the kind of bond that is most special, and that's the case with most couples, is when they're just together and they're just like doing their own thing. And I know that they have a level of comfort and support and caring for each other. That's not something that is in the forefront. And I think a lot of people that have that is not always genuine. So what I've been privy to see, just being in a household in the last couple of months and even over the years, it's just something that I'm really happy that you both have, and it's something that most people don't. So that's really something to cherish. And I have a little saying here from Helen Keller, and you know Helen Keller, many people don't know her now. You know, I think the generation, my generation and before, people that grew up, they knew her because she was a lady that invented sign language and was a part of the invention of sign language. Other people helped too, and she was deaf and blind, and could only had a sense of touch. So that was kind of, she was a person that to be as profoundly deep as she is, that was really special. I thought she said the most and the best, the most beautiful and the best things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. And that made me think, and it came to me that the joy of comprehending, loving, caring for, and accepting one another, and understanding one another's soul is nature's most beautiful gift, really. I mean, life is about relationships. That's what life is really about, I feel. And I think we all kind of know that at our core, because that's what we are always seeking. And at the end of the day, couplehood is a romantic friendship, right? That's commemorated in the most special cases by marriage, when people end up making it into a marriage. And that's the most beautiful form of friendship, I think. And they say you choose your friends, but not your family. And my dad and Danny are both very fortunate, I think they know that, to have been born into just incredibly amazing families. And both of their families are awesome, but at the end of the day, that's not an accomplishment on our personal part, that's who our families are. And the true accomplishment is the kind of friendships that we make. And what's truly special in life is the friendships. And like I said, that on a more special level becomes a couplehood, and in the most special level becomes a marriage. And that's at the apex of friendship, that those are relationships that are based on trust and based on caring for one another. And just to understand one another, just to be there throughout all the years, is something that I really admire both of you for. And I think that if I remember, when I was adopted by my dad, I was basically a homeless teenager, and I was right down the street living at these apartment buildings that used to be called Obiwood. So I could kind of survive there. And he took me under his wing, and really, over the years, has kind of guided me in a way that, with a focus on not only on my best interest and what's best for me, but just to understand the world, to understand how things work, and to understand people's nature and the way things are. And what I remember about my dad mostly is that he's always kind of taught me, while the world is not fair, he is fair and he is good. And he's taught me how to navigate life in a manner that I can see the special bond that they have, and I can see how special it is. And I really admire you both for that, and I wish you the very best. And what Danny said, I know is absolutely true, that it's for life for both of you. And my hat is off to you, and I hope for the very best. I hope that the best is ahead, and I know this. Thank you.
A little side thing. When I first met Danny, Eddie was there a few days later, and Eddie calls me aside and says, "Art, how old is he?
You look very young, yeah.
And I said, he's 17. And he said, you better be careful. He was actually 25. He looks
very young.
17. Now he's 55, and he looks 25.
So if anyone else wants to say anything, you're welcome to. You don't have to, but if you want to, someone.
Don't be shy. I know who wants to say something. Michael.
Everybody else down.
Michael, you are a man of many words, so go say a few words to us.
I don't know if that's a compliment or a backhand well, sounds funny. What I want to say to both of you is that you guys are, in particular, are an example of that a relationship takes work. I think what Danny said earlier about no relationship being perfect, but if it's what's important to you, and if something's important to you, you'll work hard to make it work, and you'll fight for your relationship through the ups and downs, and I think that's what you guys have. You guys complement each other very well, and I think you guys really understand each other very well, you know what I'm saying? You guys are very different, but maybe that's what makes it work. But, you know, I think you guys are both very amazing people, beautiful people. You both care for your family very deeply, and you both have helped me in ways and helped a lot of people. And I just really wish that you guys have as many years as possible together, happy years, prosperous years, and just many more trips and everything.
Thank you.
One more person, and that's Pedro. Hi, Pedro. Pedro's been my friend for actually longer than Danny. I met him 19 years ago.
Don't give me a 6, I'm not far away.
And
So all I'm gonna wish you guys is the best. Sometimes I do things in a different way than most everybody. I've known that all my life. I tend to see things from a different perspective. At the end of the day, I do things and I get the results that I somewhat wanted to see, even though they're not conventional ways that people do things. I was taught love at home day and night, and when I see something anywhere where I am that I know that I have to sort of play the balance and things like that, I might use what may seem like aggression at times to get those things. And at the base of everything is love, because that's what I was taught at home. And I wish you nothing but the best.
well, we have one other person that's living with us, and that is Anthony. Anthony, say a few words. Anthony moved in about 6 years ago. He needed a place for a month. He stayed almost 4 years. And now he's back. So say a few words, Anthony.
No, I just wanted to say, thank you, and it's been an honor to know both of you guys for so many years, and I feel humbled and just really blessed to be a part of this, family, I guess you can call it, because it is kind of like a family with Pedro, Danny, and Art. I've lived here for 4 years. I left, I came back for a summer, and then I'm back again. So somehow, just like gravity keeps pulling me to this place, and it's always been awesome. Like, they're more than party friends to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I hope that we create many more memories and more awesome moments together, and an awesome future.
Thank you.
I want to introduce another person, and that is Al. Al has been my friend for about 18 years and got me on his board of directors for 5 years. Al's organization does a wonderful job in the city. You want to say a few words?
Well, Art, just want to congratulate you and congratulate you, Danny, and I think it's just a wonderful, example of two individuals that have come together and, have shown the community and shown their friends how important relationships can be. And so, I wish you the best, and I know that you'll continue to create more memories for yourselves, and we look forward to being part of that. So congratulations.
Angie is our oldest female friend in Los Angeles.
Oh!
She's only
Not by age.
she's only 29, but say a few words, Angie.
Well, I just want to congratulate you, Art and Danny. I've known you for some many years, and it's been such, a wonderful ride with you guys. I mean, I've been through quite a lot with you guys. You're almost like my family, and I just, it's almost surreal that I'm here, but it's, I'm happy to be a part of your, your celebration, and I wish you many more happy, happy memories to come, and, and I hope to be a part of it for a very long time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. My family couldn't come for the most part because of COVID, but my nephew John, who's my favorite nephew, is here, and he's going to say a few words.
I said that on camera. So.
Yeah.
I'll speak for the whole entire family on the East Coast. We're, really proud to have Danny in our family, and I usually come out about probably 3 or 4 times a year to visit and help do some things around the house, and I enjoy spending time with Pedro, Danny, my Uncle Jack, Eddie, my favorite cousin, and I just wish y'all the most happiness, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, one of our next oldest friends, but actually very young, is Albert. Albert got me involved with the Beach Boys and some wonderful introductions, so why don't you say a few words?
Well, thank you, Art. Well, congratulations. I mean, words can really describe how happy I feel for both of you. Congratulations. You deserve the best. And I just feel grateful that I'm part of this chapter of your life. So I feel, like I said, extremely happy for both of you. So congratulations.
Thank you. And Matt's been a part of our life for about 2 years. He conducts the Adonis party, and that's been held here quite often. And unfortunately, not currently. So say a few words.
Sure. I'm the new guy on the block out of the group, so thank you all for having me. I've known Art and Danny now for a couple of years, probably about 2 years, maybe 3 now. Time flies, but I can honestly say, having lived all over the world, and I'm originally from the East Coast, and being out here in LA 10 years, it's very rare to come across such genuine people as Danny and Art, and I don't say that lightly. And it's been an absolute pleasure becoming friends with them, getting to know them, both on a personal level and on a business level. And I just feel very honored and grateful to be able to be in your guys' lives through Adonis, and also through these events and celebrating these events with you. But most importantly, is you guys. It's a celebration of you guys, and it's amazing to see that there is that level of genuine togetherness out there, and that level of genuine love for each other out there that you guys have, and that I've seen. And you're two incredibly special people, not only to me, but I'm sure to everybody who's here. I can't think of one negative attribute or thing to say, about either one of you. Like you're both so genuine and such incredible people, and I appreciate the friendship, and I just definitely am very happy for you both, and very happy for all the families that are related to Danny and Art. I wish you guys the best and a beautiful future together.
Thank you. So, well, my family's here, my sister and my mother, my 2 nieces, and some of my closest friends. Well, Fabian, you're here, Michael, Dorian, Albert, Al, Angie, and oh, Chrissy, I didn't see you. So, yeah. Oh, and so like, well, you know, this is just something that, honestly, when I was younger, I never thought I would ever get married. It just never dawned on me. Because being grown up gay, you know, as a gay person, you don't think of marrying, especially back then when I was a teenager or a young adult. But now I'm married. It's just so, you know, sometimes things just pop up and, you know, they happen. But like some people say, if something happens, it happens for a reason. And although something might have started dark, it turned a lot lighter, and I just hope that it stays bright. And I just want
You're the first one of us, Steve. Like,
yeah, I'm the first gay friend that's married. Yeah.
Hey, we're all gonna get married, but not yet. We'll get married soon. Somebody's next. Somebody's
Yeah.
behind.
Who's getting next? Who's next? Let's throw the bouquet. No, just kidding.
Throw your garter.
So, anyone of my friends or family want to say something? I mean, just 2 words.
So, I would like to say congratulations to the both of you. And, you know, Art, thank you for, you know, meeting Danny and helping him in, you know, troubled times when we weren't there, or just obviously things were a lot difficult back then. But to see, you know, him where he's at today and where you guys are, and it's amazing, you know. So I just wish you guys nothing but the best. Enjoy every day.
Okay.
And you know, enjoy your guys' time together, travel, make beautiful memories, and just thank you for allowing us to be a part of this special day. And we love you guys. So thank you.
Hidden behind the flowers here is AJ, my friend. AJ.
So I've known the 2 of them for, I don't know, probably about 13 years when I first met Roberto. And I was fortunate enough to get married also by Jeff, so I'm glad that happened. That you were also married, because obviously Jeff's the good luck charm that keeps people together. But over the 13 years and through the board of JWCH with Al, I've met a lot of great people. I think about all the people that the 2 of you, how many lives you've changed, how many lives you've helped. And I've just been very happy to be here with Roberto, who can't be here tonight. We're happy to be part of your lives and part of all the events, the Oscar parties and the Halloween events and the pool parties and countless other things that you've done to bring people together. So I appreciate that, and I just wish you both, you know, another 18 years together, at least.
Thank you, Fabian? What do you want to say?
Fabian.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
¿puedes traducir?
I'm going to translate for Fabian.
Antes que nada, muchas felicidades.
He's very happy for us.
Gracias por elegirme como tu best man.
He thanks me for offering him to be the best man, my best man.
De verdad que ha sido algo muy bonito el conocerte, que nos conocemos de añales, y por tu mami, la verdad. Tantos años, de verdad, que ya no los tomo como amistad, sino como familia, de verdad. Y aunque suena raro porque no los miro siempre, de verdad eso los considero. Oye, tu mamá la amo, de verdad. Una muy linda persona. Y perdón, a lo mejor no es el momento, pero donde quiera que esté tu papá, yo sé que está feliz. De verdad. Felicidades. Y a Art, muchas gracias.
So he's just happy that I said that already, that he chose to be his best man. He met my mom first at my uncle's bridal store, and they were friends. That's how I met Fabian in the late 90s, and we developed a friendship. But he wants to thank everyone and my mom. He feels like he's a part of the family, and he mentioned my dad, who's not here, that I'm sure he would have been here. And so he just wants us to be happy, and that's it. And more happiness, more gifts. Mama? Just something, little something. mom's
No, no.
shy.
Mom is shy.
No, por la cámara.
Oh, it's
I don't know. I just want to congratulate both of you. I'm very, very happy, and thanks Art for helping my son all this time, and when he was his trouble a lot. Oh my, see?
One more thing, the celebration is going to be in April, provided we get the shot. And it'll be somewhere between April 1st and it'll be somewhere between April 1st and April 15th in Puerto Vallarta.
so we want all the friends and family to come to Puerto Vallarta with us.
So we'll be in touch for that. Now it's time for the cake.
Wow. Thank you, everyone. Oh,
You can do the honor.
oh, Dorian wants to say something.
I'll keep it nice and short and sweet. Everyone pretty much said what I was going to say. Congratulations. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. I'm happy for both of you. I've known you for a long time.
10 years or more.
Wow, yeah, well, yeah. And,
06.
yeah. And thank you, Art. And thank you for all the good times. And I'm hoping for more memories, great memories. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye, everybody. Say bye, everyone. Oh, Chris. Christian. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to say congratulations to Art, my fellow Leo in crime. And Danny, when I met you, it was...
06.
Yeah, but I was upside down at the time. But I mean, you were there.
Yeah.
And I never thought that we'd be friends this long, because people in the bars come and go so quickly. And... but it's been a whirlwind, getting banned and then being allowed to come back, and then I can't see you for a month, and then, but all that crazy stuff. But it's been so much fun. I'm so happy for you guys. And somebody is next, but I don't know who. Maybe somebody. Wait,
Well.
okay. Congrats.
Okay, well, thank you, everybody.
Y'all better run for this. Chrissy wants love. Shut up, bro.